Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Uh, my name is Amin. I'm from 4 PPE A2, and here I would like to resume about speaking material before UTS and until TS. Okay, here the first I will explain about asking and giving opinion and agreement and disagreement. Okay, in the first explanation I will explain about asking for opinion, giving opinion, agreement and disagreement. Okay, asking for opinion. What is asking for opinion? Asking opinion is to ask other people's opinions on an issue. Giving opinion is to express an opinion on a matter or issue. So, asking for opinion is asking someone for their opinion about some issue or matter something. Okay, here in asking for opinion, the expressions that usually used, they are what do you think, and then do you see what I'm getting at here, do you know see what I mean. Okay, the next is giving an opinion. Giving an opinion is a common way of teaching with other people in formal and informal settings. Unsociety options may be unwelcome, but most leaders find themselves being asked to express an opinion. And here, the example of or the expression of giving an opinion is usually in the first word, add by words like in my experience, in my opinion, as far as I'm concrete. I'd say that those are the expression of giving an opinion. The next is agreement. What is agreement? Agreement is when people have and share the same opinion and feelings. So when there are several people and each people has the same opinion, it's called agreement. And usually in the first sentence they add some words like I agree with you, that's true, definitely, no doubt about it. Okay, and then the next is disagreement. What is disagreement? Disagreement is when people have different opinion about something and often argue. Yeah, disagreement is when there are several people and they has their own opinion that it isn't same. It's called disagree, and it's usually the first or it usually begin by use sentence I disagree, I don't agree, I can agree. Example, I don't agree with your opinion, I don't agree with that, I don't agree with the statement. It's like that. And the next is discussion on current issues. How to open and deliver topics for group discussion in English. It usually begun by today we are here to discuss about the impact of TV. Let me start at blah 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 and discussion topic. Okay, so the deliver topics should open the conversation by using in this meeting we have some problem that blah 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 blah. So you have to open or begin by using that sentence. Okay, the next is giving opinion. The example as far as I concrete or example as far as I concrete that Indonesia has so many beautiful pages, and then as far as I know the first president in Indonesia is Soekarno. It's like that. Okay, the next is asking opinions. It's like what do you think about that place, or do you see what I'm getting at? Okay, yeah, that example. Or I feel the same, you're absolutely right. And if wondering is I'm afraid if I disagree and I don't agree with you. Example, when there is some discussion and you're not really sure with your argument, so you can say that I'm afraid if I disagree. Okay, the next is telephoning. What is telephoning? Telephoning is activity. It's usually do by two people or more. Okay, and then this is how the way you answer the phone. It's divided become two group. The first is in professional business and second is in an organization. Yeah, the way actually same but it has different. It's like the first example from professional business. I state the company name first followed by greeting and the name of the individual answering. So you have to state the company and the name and followed by greeting and the name of the individual answering the call. Example, Jepara, good morning, this is Freddy, or Radio Katin Jepara, good morning, I'm Iqbal, this is Iqbal. Okay, and if in our organization, you have to person answering the phone should identify himself. The company name is not required. So example, good morning, Upin speaking, or Upin speaking, or Upin speaking. Okay, like that. And the next is the important phone ethic rules. So how the way you phone with other has ethic rules. It's like answer the phone using formal greetings, speak clearly, listen and learn, and calls with a final offer of assistance. If you speak in phone too not clear, too no effort to that, and then listen and learn. So because it will be your personality in the company. Okay, the next is what is the review like? Interviews were held with the aim of getting to know prospective students better. If you are asked to attend an interview, it means that the university is interested in your personal statement. And the next step is to get to know you better. Interviews can be the form of light conversation to discussion about topics or holding debates on topics that are relevant to your tuition major. Okay, so interview is mean when if you are asked attend to interview, it means that the university is interested in you. So interview it will be the most important thing ever, because from there people can know you more for your personality. Okay, example for job interview is like, could you please introduce yourself? My name. Okay, and then the interviewer asks, my name is answer, my name is Rod, I'm 23 years old and I've just graduated from blah 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 blah. Okay, and then it usually asks about family, and then what are you interested in, okay, what is your future plan, and then your previous study, and etc. Next is interviewing job interview. It usually begin by a small talk. It's like, thanks for inviting me to interview, thanks for this opportunity. Is the position based on is in this office, the building is impressive but a great location. The small talk, it usually used to break the situation. And usually HRD, human resource destination, actually usually ask you about your background. Okay, about tell me yourself. It's like, where did you graduate, or what is your major, what is your currently works, and then where are you from, and then what did you do. Yeah, actually that's asked when you do interview. Okay, how did you learn about the position? Okay, you have to know that if you apply job in some place, you have to know what will you do in the company. Example, you wanna be a teacher. Okay, so to become a teacher, what will you do? Okay, what lesson will you teach? Okay, example, you will teach about English, or about language, or about maths or science. You have to know your passion later. Okay, where do you see yourself in 5 years? It's like you're you were five who you are in 5 years ago. It's like it will be the key in you develop in a play in the new company. Okay, and the next one. Okay, and then why are you interested in working for our company? Yeah, it will be asked by the interviewer. It's like, well, your reason, and you can answer by using, I'm interested in working for this company because blah 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 blah, and then the reason why I'm applying for this position is that because I'm I'm really passionate in this company. Okay, do not ever saw if you are not interested in the company. It will be bad moment for you if you answer the question by saying, I'm not interested in this company, and then don't ever say it. Okay, and the next is, what are your strengths and weakness? Your strengths or the weakness. Okay, so every single strengths in your so, and say the less weakness in you. So you have to solve your weakness. Example, I'm actually perfectionist, but I can do team. It's like I can do as a team. So your perfectionist is lose by a team. Okay, and selanjutnya, and then okay, maybe that's all for me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.